Well, new this morning, superheroes are putting on their capes to help teenagers across the valley make some healthy choices. The center, which supports the LGBTQ community, is now offering free sex ed classes. I'm joined by Andre and AJ this morning from the center. Thank you so much for joining us, guys.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so tell us a little bit about what's going on over at the center right now.
So right now we have been around for 24 years. We've been in our new building for 4 years. We offer a host of programs and services targeting the LGBTQ community, but it's open to everyone, including those who are low to moderate income. And so one of the things that we offer is comprehensive sex ed that AJ's been doing for a couple of years now.
And AJ, you do have experience with these classes. You've done them in the past. So talk about, why they're so important.
So it's really important because, and that's why we have the superhero theme, because, people look externally for heroes a lot of times, but and when you think about taking care of yourself, sometimes that always doesn't translate to physical health or reproductive health. So we want people to be able to take control of, like, how do I feel about myself and how do I relay that to my partner. And that's a big chunk of what's offered in the course Making Proud Choices, is to, figure out how to be able to communicate with other people about your morals or how you feel about how you want to take care of yourself. Mm-hmm. And so that could translate into, if somebody had issues where they didn't want to, skip school today, they would get the skills to be able to explain that to their friends why they don't want to do that.
Now, sex ed is taught in a lot of schools across the valley. Teens are learning about it. But why is this different, or how is it different?
So in the school district, it's abstinence-based, and we have it as comprehensive, so there's a LGBTQ component. And AJ can talk a little bit more about some of the other nuances.
Right, so a lot of times in school with an abstinence-based only education, it's good for teaching you about anatomy, stuff like that, but you don't always really get these skills of being able to communicate or really looking inward and saying, how do I do this? How do I get access to the care that I need in these situations? Sometimes that comes up. And how do I protect myself? And that's not usually discussed. And so there is a part in there on how to protect yourself.
So you guys use a different approach than other classes. Have you guys seen this to be successful with teenagers?
Yeah. So Making Proud Choices was developed by Dr. Loretta Sweetjamont. She's been doing research in HIV for over 20 years. And so everything that we teach is evidence-based, and it's federally funded. And so it's not just something that we made up. This is an evidence-based program. It's comprehensive sex education.
Now, the teens that come to the center, again, it's important to note that it's not just LGBTQ the community for these classes.
Right.
Correct.
How have the teenagers been responding to these? Do they like them? Are they learning a lot?
They like it. They're learning a lot, and some are, hesitant and embarrassed. Sometimes we have even parents sign up their children. The kids are like, no. But they go through and they learn so much. And AJ's such a wonderful facilitator. It's engaging. They love that they get a $25 incentive, for completing the classes.
Yeah.
And then they become champions and ambassadors. And so it's a way for them to start telling their friends about what they know, where they learned it, and they feel empowered. And that's what we're going for. So we know people are out there making choices. We want them to make proud, healthy choices.
Empowered, bringing it back to the superhero theme, right?
Exactly, exactly.
All right, guys, tell us how teenagers can get involved with this.
So our next class starts on September 27th. It is an 8-hour course, so we do it over the span of 4 days, 2 hours each. And the next class starts September 27th, and they can call the center, and I can sign them up over the phone, or you can email me at ajhuth, Huth, at thecenterlv.org.
And I think we have some information, right there on your screen if you guys want to jot it down real quick or type it into your phone. We'll also throw up all the information on our website, ktnv.com. If you are interested in having your teens go check out the classes. Again, they are free, and they are not just for the LGBTQ community. Guys, thank you so much for joining us here this morning. All right, have a good rest of your day. We'll be right back after.